Music is a different passion. There are times when you just are not in the mood for anything. You just grab a guitar, just start puking your soul out. And then just forget about everything, forget about the time. There's a sigh of relief, like no other, like nothing else you can feel. It's like so much of it has been taken off your shoulders.
Gassam and Ian invite me to see their band practice. They had told me that they play instruments and that they're in bands, so it was cool to get invited.
So this is where we jam.
Cool. How'd y'all find this place?
It's this building is where he lives, Karam.
We walk into like this dingy basement, and I'm wearing these like white shoes and like a V-neck shirt, and all these guys are like grunge and like punk, and I'm like, what am I doing here?
So this is the jam session, and it's pretty cool.
You know, they were really cool. I think at the end of the day, they saw that I was open to the experience and I wanted to be there and see what they were all about.
So you write your own like music, own lyrics, everything? And what do y'all talk about? And what are your lyrics about?
First of all, we found that this kind of music is more related to how we live than music from our own culture. Because you don't see any of that music expressing this kind of decision or lifestyle. It's not about just the music from Lebanon. What we write can relate to anyone. It's not about borders, because how we feel that's going bad, I think it's going bad all over the world, not just in Lebanon.
Do you think like you're trying to say something with your music, like about the lifestyle, like going against this?
It's almost a counter-reaction to the labeling of any artist from this country. You're either like anti-capitalism, or you have to be all about being abused by the government. So all the bands or the artists have this white titles when they're talking about their art.
I mean, what do they stand for and what do you stand for, I guess?
We don't have people who just talk about themselves. It's more about the individual, our band.
They don't play so that people like their music. They play to let out what it is they went through. And their songs speak to the individual.
Yeah.
Wow.
It must feel cool to just shut the entire world off and just concentrate on music. I was actually surprised at how good the band was. The drummer is the one that got me because he was so intense. He didn't care like what face he was making, how he looked. All he cared about was how he was playing the drums. In a place like this where you kind of feel impotent to making a change, to making a difference, or kind of feeling like you're in the bottom of this hole and there's nothing you can do, it's got to feel great to have an outlet where you can just be an individual and be yourself.